For more than 80 years, Chopin Technologies has focused on providing the cereal industry with quality control tools and methods meeting its needs. Specifically designed for the milling and the bread-making industries, the RheoF4 measures the dough characteristics during proofing. Bread making is a complex process. During the dough proofing, yeast transforms the available carbohydrates into carbon dioxide, which fills the cells of the gluten network and therefore makes the dough rise. The volume of the finished product depends on both the carbon dioxide production capacity and the ability of the dough to retain this gas while it continues developing. These essential characteristics of dough proofing are evaluated and monitored with the RheoF4. This is a vital tool for many applications. For example, determining the optimal time for products to be placed in the oven, assisting in the development of gluten-free products, analyzing the changing fermentation properties of frozen dough, analyzing entire dough formula containing sugar, fat, or dietary fiber, verifying yeast activity, evaluating the impact of additives or the specific action of enzymes. The Chopin RheoF4 is the only device in the world that can measure the production and retention of carbon dioxide, as well as the volume and tolerance of the dough during proofing in a single test. After a few simple steps, including dough preparation, placing the sample in the device, and locking the system, the test can be started. From that moment on, the presence of an operator is no longer required. The RheoF4 measures the pressure in the chamber containing the dough. Through a system of solenoid valves, the pressure is measured in two different ways. First directly, and then by passing through a scrubber that traps the carbon dioxide released from the dough. The difference between the two measurements gives a precise determination of the moment when the dough becomes porous and how much CO2 is lost. Finally, the sensor positioned above the dough indicates its development and stability, essential information for determining the optimal baking time. The results are displayed during the test. The data is then used to determine how the product conforms to a standard, or accurately assess the effect of an ingredient in the dough. Made in France, the RheoF4 has a customer base in over 70 countries. All across the world, technicians are available to train users, carry out maintenance and support equipment, and provide a rapid response to ensure a perfect quality of analysis. Find us at www.chopin.fr. With Chopin Technologies, keep control.